Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale. First up, the dancer from England. Up against them, Supersonic from the United States of America.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from England. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with yellow. The dancer. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Supersonic.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Misses with the straight left. She got clipped by that counter. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Which fighter will say no mas? How about that time counter shot? Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You just see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Punching. Catch and shoot. Good counter shot by her. That right hook catching air. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
That was a bad round. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We've done so much better with
Work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Get ahead again, okay? focus.
Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
They threw the hook, it didn't land. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. She scores with that counter. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. And that hook misses. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He catches and counters. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Hook just can't find the target. Perfect counter lands. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Perfect counter shot. She wasn't ready for that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. See what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You are the better boxer. Just get back out there and focus. But you'll take her out. She is absolutely...
Let's get it started in round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot by her. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
She got out of the way of that right hook. Through the straight left, but it won't score. She got hit by a punch. On that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
go back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Well, she's got the advantage halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Just missed with that hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
As soon as you start doing your thing, you're going to win. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. There, focus, and you will be on top. Boxer. If you box, you will win.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Misses with the straight left. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a punch. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. That hook doesn't score. And this replay proves it. The body shot did her in.
A shot from the gods took her out.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Midway through the round, and it looks like she has the advantage.
The corners must be so hard.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
You're taking too much to fight each other.
And yep, that's going to do it.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.